Boom. What up, SoloRenektonOnly here, back doing some more League of Legends action. I'm playing some Voli Bizzle up in the top lane. He actually got HOTFIX buffed. Like I said, they buffed his Q. They buffed it basically by 1 rank at every level, so it went up by 5% or 10% if you're moving toward an enemy. And then your E damage also went up as well. They buffed the base damage by 20 at every rank, and they also buffed the scaling. So it scales up to 15%. It starts at 11 instead of like 7, I think, before. So pretty sizable buffs, honestly. Pretty sizable buffs. We're gonna try and see if we can make them work. I think I'm gonna go for like a Triforce build here. Disengage after that, getting free damage on him. I'll take it. Yeah, the E should be pretty good here. We're still gonna W max. Like, that's what you have to do. I think the main problem with this champion still might be how you're reapplying your W. But increasing movement speed on Q and giving more damage on E is a pretty good answer. Should help a little bit. Ooh. Slap him. Nice. Alright. Get the AoE damage going off on him. Kite away every time he tries to come forward. Beautiful. I'll do a quick rundown of the champ for those who have not played him yet. But yeah, your passive is this 5-stack thing that you see right now, the lightning chain. Once you have 5 stacks, each stack gives you attack speed. Once you have 5, it does this lightning chain. Oh, baby. Big bear hit. Pretty sure I kill him. Yeah. And that's a W. If you apply the second W, it does increase damage. So first W, I mean, it does okay damage right now. It's like about 100. And applies on hit effects, so it also applies to one of our stacks of our passive. Again, passive is 5% attack speed, stacks 5 times. On the 5th stack, you start doing AoE damage. I think I'm gonna go like this and this. Another potion. Sweet. And then your Q makes you run 15% faster. It gets doubled if you're running towards champions though, and it's for 4 seconds. And then if you get to them, and you right click them obviously, it stuns them. It does additional damage as well. If you get CC'd before it goes off, then you can actually reactivate it again. So if I'm running at you and then you CC me, I can press it again and get the movement speed again. So it's a decent counter for people, because Volibear's old problem, like think about Rise. Volibear would run at people, Rise would press like Rune Prison, W, right? And Voli would just like stand there. He's like, okay, I guess I'm not a useful champion. That's basically how it would work. And then this is the E that you keep seeing me do. It gives me a big shield. It's based on max HP, so it's really good. It's like 15% of my max HP for the shield. You can actually scale it up with the AP, so maybe I do an AP build eventually. But for now, we're just going to keep going W max. And then W applies this debuff to the target. They're wounded for 8 seconds. It's got a 5-second cooldown. Then if we hit the target again, it does increased damage. Big hits. Big hits. Let's go. Pop potion, get this AoE damage going down. He can't walk up because I'll just empower W him. Kind of okay with these trades. I do need to... We'll see. I think I'm kind of okay. I can just use my passive to pressure the wave in, and I should be fine. The W also heals on the second hit. That's really the whole premise of this champion. Press W on them once, apply the debuff, and then hopefully either stick around for 5 seconds or go back in and fight them 5 seconds later. That is really the ideal situation. We need to try and get this wave shoved in though. Wait for his 3rd Q. There it is. Start autoing. Once he gets close, I'll drop my E. And our ultimate jumps, lands on the circle, also turns off towers. Oh, that sucked. I tried to Q it. Q's an auto attack reset and W's an auto attack reset. It's been auto Q, auto W. But let's just leave right now. We can get our page and a pair of boots. Pretty good setup. Should help us catch people. Gives a little bit of movement speed. The reason Triforce can be so good is obviously our W applies on hit effects. So it applies our passive, obviously that's an on hit effect. Our Q will apply it too. So if we press Q and then run at somebody, it's an empowered auto that stuns. Which is okay. So Q and W would apply it. Also, we have really short CDs, so we can use Triforce quite a bit. Also, the movement speed from Triforce is pretty helpful. I mean, just the item itself is quite good. The sheen is just very good though, for the proc. Let's get our ward down. We gotta play a little safe as we wait for him to shove in. He could try and all in us. We almost always want to prep up our attack speed though before we do any fights. Interesting. I can hold this wave. Use the shield. Hold the wave outside tower. Beautiful. Try and force him to walk up here. Just walk away. If I can cancel his back while his wave's shoving to me, he's going to miss out on farm. So I don't really know why he's backing in a bush that I can see him in. You always stop their backs like that. I mean, within reason. Don't get baited, obviously. But I'm just trying to stop it. I'm not trying to fight him right there. Keep maxing W. W heals missing percent HP on that second hit. Right now it's 14% missing health. That's huge. We're like really low. We get 14% health back. Kind of crazy. In addition to the 15% max HP shield. We get a big shield and a big boost of health back with W spam. And I'm also running Conquer this game. You can go Grasp. Grasp is pretty good. That's why I did my last video, and I went more of a tanky route. This video I'm going to do more of a damage heavy build. So Triforce. If they had AP heavy team, like AP top laner, we could even go Wit's End. So I got the mark applied to him, and right now I can reapply it, or it's going to wear off in 3 seconds. Yeah, that's not a problem. A lot of people can just sit back once they get it. That's why I feel like they should make the W like a self buff. Like your next W does damage, right? Because then there's also a problem with changing targets, right? If I hit W on this guy in a team fight, and then he flashes out, now I have to reapply W 2 times for the next guy. It can be kind of annoying. We're up a lot of farm right now. Doing pretty well. Hit the shield, block all that damage. Would love to hit another W on him, but he's going to stay really far back. All good. Aw, he made me miss the damn cannon. The fuck is this? I'm gonna have to flash, I think. Alright. That was something. I'm gonna get Tabby here. Should help my lane matchup. Interesting. Still gonna max E here. Or sorry, still gonna max Q here. The movement speed is just too useful. 5% increased movement speed for every point. The buff basically gave us an additional rank at level 1. But yeah, 5% extra movement speed for every rank, but it's 10% because it's doubled when you're moving towards an enemy champion. I mean, I could have flashed the Yasuo EQ. Probably what I should have done there. I think it would have been fine. It's alright. How's the rest of the map looking? Our mid's doing well. 2-0. Alright, sweet. We get a pink ward down. Regular ward up here. Nice. Good job. Sweet. Then just go back to last hitting. Tabby's gonna be... Yikes. Tabby's gonna be really good. Go back to last hitting as I miss a CS. Alright. Alright, Riot Games. I see what you're doing. Back to making me miss. I would never miss CS by myself like that. I would never do that. Just drop the Q on the cannon so we don't embarrass ourselves. Decide to go for a 14 gold minion instead of a 21 gold. Not intelligent. Auto W. Notice how that W applied the passive lightning chain. It's gonna third Q back in. Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't want to auto right there. It'd pull aggro. So that was a situation in which our Q got cancelled. And it immediately came back off of cooldown, if you saw. He's being really dumb. If I had ultimate up, I'd literally kill him right here. Good try, buddy. I'll kill him anyways. The bear don't play. He let me get conk stacked up, so kind of foolish play by him. You can press W on the big guy. You can get healing off the minions as well. It's just reduced by 50%. Yo, Kog'Maw's beasting. Nice. Alright, Q max second. Can't use W on towers. Can use Q. Alright, let's bail. I'm just gonna use Q to run away here. Back. Excuse me, sir. The fuck are you doing? You know how I know you're bad? You can only do that shit if I already use my flash key, bro. I'm just gonna go flash for flash, and then you look like an idiot. As I come back to lane, I have ult, you don't have ult, and I win. Doesn't make any sense. Don't do plays like that. That's a I'm tilted. That's what that is. Alright. 25% movement speed, 50% going towards champions. Pretty damn useful. RIP our pink ward. I might need some help. I got 2 topside. Should be good. We got 2 dragons already. He's probably gonna go here and try and fight me. The thing is, this guy can't really do anything to me. He already used his ultimate, he has no flash. I honestly don't think they have enough damage to kill me. If they have another person, specifically Elise. Elise is really good at killing me because she has the, she's in the bot side right now. She has magic damage, I have armor. We can walk here, get ward. If he's in this bush, I would beat the hell out of him. I have ultimate up. He does not. See advantage that we have. It's immediately Q and W. That way we can get the on-hit effect happening faster. Get the increased attack speed faster. So remember, Q applies a stack of attack speed. Same thing with your W. We're just going to hit tower here. Auto Q. The bonus damage from the Triforce, or the Sheen. You can also W for it. There's no point in W in the minion for the Sheen proc because it won't actually work. It'll actually proc on the minion. I'll show you. See how it just procs on the minion. Really trying to get this tower here. That'd be sweet. Gonna E again. Won't be able to finish it, but it's alright. Got all the plates but one. Pretty happy with that. He canceled it 2 times, dude. That's so tilting. And then the second time it didn't give me it back? What happened there? That's kind of annoying. He's gonna go for an all-in. Oh, it sucks so bad, man. I'm not sure how he canceled it the second time. It just reads as Volibear becomes enraged if an enemy immobilizes him before he stuns a target, resetting this ability and its cooldown. I didn't get the hit on him, and he CC'd me twice. He CC'd me once with the 3rd Q and it reset, so I pressed it again and ran at him. And then he W'd, and then I tried to press it again and run at him, but it didn't go. I mean, if they send 3 people or 2 people for me top, they don't have anybody defending mid against 4 of us. My team ends up taking the fight 4 against 2 and we win it hard. I'm gonna run back top here. Lame. Alright. Get this troll out of here. My man, I'm trying to record a commentary. If you think I'm reading chat constantly, you're out of your mind. Okay? Come on. I'm trying to play a game and record a commentary. Who's the guy? Let me scroll up. This guy? Alright, there you go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Sweet. Traded stuns, I think. Ah, that could have been it. Good point. Good point. I needed like not even a hit on the well, I mean, okay, definitely a hit, but I was so close to killing him. He's like 1 hit. He shielded my W at the end. Ooh, that's kind of awkward. Yasuo failed to get a knock-up or something? I don't know. Kog'Maw's massive. You can't beat him right now. Alright, gonna keep shoving. Can use E for proc. Gotta be the big guy. Rotate the autos around. Sweet. Auto Q. Big Triforce proc. Big tower. Reset right here. Can You go like Deadman's, go Titanic. Kind of liking the Deadman's route this game. You could go like this, but I think Deadman's gonna be the way to go. Oops. It's alright, I can't even buy the other component. I could sell this and get it. Not a big fan. I'll just get one of these. Back to the top lane. Noise. How much CC does Riven have? Her W and her third Q. Third Q is the knockup. Her W is a like a AoE stun around her in like a small circle. But I think what that person said is probably right. I probably stunned at the same time that she W'd me. So we both kind of stood there. I didn't get like an advantage to catch. It's gonna be right here. You little baby. Oh my goodness. Dude, that second hit slaps. I love it. Alright, let's get up here, get this wave. I'm just gonna push mid. I like it. Oops, cancel an auto attack. Sweet. Bruh. Ain't nobody afraid of you. What do you mean? Bruh, ain't nobody afraid of you. What do you mean? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why did you stop moving? Ha ha ha. Ain't nobody afraid of you, baby. What did I say? I'm a goddamn bear, brother. All I had to do is not get knocked up. If they don't knock me up, Yasuo can't ult. Can't ult, there's no way they can kill me. Noise. Team's putting in work over there. And I'm just like 1v2ing, 1v3ing the whole game. How it should be, right? Not really. I mean, if I'm 1v2ing, 1v3ing all game, my team should be ahead. Because we have numbers advantage on the other side of the map. This should be something that we can do. Or get an advantage with. Lulu comes over here, we can get this. Gotta be quick. Oh, Lulu attack speed buff, hilarious. I don't think we can get that. I don't think we can get that, my friend. I think we just want to leave here. Okay, I'm gonna back, get my Deadmans. Looking good. Looking real good. We could set up like a Baron play, to be honest. We're destroying these people. Is this Voli buffed after the rework? Yeah, he got HOTFIX buffed. So again, they buffed his Q. Basically, they increased it by 1 rank at every level. So 5% increased movement speed or 10% if you're moving towards somebody. So it used to cap out at 60% towards enemies. Now it's 70%. And then also your E got buffed quite a bit as well. It went from like 7% on the low end damage to the opponent to 11%. And they buffed it by 20 base damage as well. So it went from 180 to 200 or from 60 to 80 at the first rank. And then the damage went from like, I have it open right now. Oh no, I closed it. Went from, I believe, 11% max HP to 15%. I didn't even move, brother, but land your skills. Alright, let's see what we can do. He's left the game. Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck? Whew. Voli too strong. Way too strong. That seems like a good matchup versus Riven. I think a lot of the melee matchups seem pretty favorable. It's just whether you can catch the people. That's what it kind of comes down to. But Riven's one of those champions that like wants to fight me back. So if you get a champion that wants to fight you back, it's pretty easy to like out damage him. Because if you're able to use your W multiple times, that's when the champion's like really good. The champions that do well against you are the ones that can avoid the second hit of W. Because that thing just does so much damage. It does a ton of damage. It's 150% of the normal W damage. Then it's also applying a Triforce hit because it applies on hits. That thing's doing like 400 something damage on a 5-second cooldown. And it heals me for like 16% of my missing health plus like 85. So it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, look at this Kog'Maw. Holy shit, bro. Calm it down. Look at our jungle. He didn't even do shit. I love it. Not bad. Yeah, these are the runes I ran. overgrowth, so more HP for our E shield. Also, it scales our W damage as well. And then shield bash for when we do get the E shield does a lot more damage. Yeah, I mean, most of the people aren't going to trade into you once you get that, so it depends what you're against. But yeah, I don't know, it felt pretty good. Anyways, GG, well played. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you're watching over on YouTube, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more content like this. If you're watching over the live stream, make sure to follow the live stream. I stream every single day, 6 a.m. to 12 noon EST. Follow, be alerted when I go live. GG, well played. Thanks for watching. Peace.